TTK here with another Destiny video, and this is the daily heroic story for today, January 14th, 2016, and it is Paradox. Now, I have recorded this several times before, but I decided to go in and see if I could crack the 20-minute barrier, because this does normally take quite a while to complete. I also pulled up a 3 of coins there, hopefully getting an exotic drop from the big boss at the end, the big Hydra, but nope, didn't get it today. Now I'm going to be using primarily the same tactics as before. I just push myself a little bit more on this run. If we ever get past this loading scene. There we go. Now, I actually could have done this even a little bit faster, but I fired the story up right when I signed on today, so I don't have much ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and these guys are just harmless. But I'm going to go ahead and take a few of them out to get some ammo. There, we got some primary ammo. Normally, I would just jump in a Sparrow and head right up to the gate.
That's why you're here.
But some of these Vex are good for ammo. I'm not going to touch the ones at the gate. I have no idea what would happen if I did that.
Wait, don't shoot them.
Better be safe than sorry.
They're not in a combat sequence. I think they're waiting for something.
There's several more inside here that I can take out for ammo. Right now I'm a little bit more concerned about getting special ammo. I don't want to burn any sense if I don't have to. Now, I'm using my scout rifle as my primary. As you can see here, it is the hung jury with Firefly, which helps. And shotgun is secondary because there will be some close-up combat. And machine gun is heavy, which I actually didn't use in the first part of the mission, and I swapped out in the second part. Alright, let's see if this guy will give me any ammo. There we go, there's a good effective Firefly. Firefly is pretty nice because if you take out a bad guy with a precision shot, he will explode and anybody standing nearby will take damage. Okay, here we go. This is the vaulted glass arena. I was a little mad there because I didn't do a sprint jump. But being a Titan, with controlled jump, I was able to overcome any deficiencies there. Titans are the best jumpers. Alright, now that we come down here below, we need to run up to that apparently open door up there, right there in the distance, and that will get things started. Because as soon as I get close to it, the Taken spawn in. There they come. Now I'm going to be taking them all from back here. This provides a little bit of cover and the ability to retreat when I'm damaged. Alright. Now I have to be wary of captains. This is what the shotgun's for. There's 2 of them right off the bat. And didn't want to see that. He was being fed super juice there. Alright, you can tell where the captains are coming from by where the big nasty black blobs are coming from. And that guy has got a lot of supporting troops up there. We want to take out the supporting troops, the ads, before we go after the yellow bar captain. Again, notice how I'm using this area as cover. Oh, I hate that when they can provide immune shields like that. It's another reason I want to take out the ads. So there's nobody left to provide that yellow bar shielding. I thought I got them all, but in hindsight here, because I just happened to see one as I was running here. I didn't see him when I was actually doing this. And notice where I'm running around behind here. I'm going to try to come up from behind on this guy. Whoops, he saw me. But they will, the captains will normally charge when they throw that blob at you. So that's not a bad thing, other than the fact that it drains your shields. Because they'll run right into the shotgun, like that. Let's take this guy out. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, I'm going to stay back here for the next wave. It's going to be a couple of captains, a yellow barred captain, and some supporting troops here. And again, we want to make sure we take out the supporting troops before we go after the yellow bar. Now the regular captains aren't that tough, other than they're throwing, or actually I would say not captains, but knights. These are knights, I think, yeah. Because they're throwing those tracking bombs at you. I guess they're void bombs. Oh, come on. Hate that. He's getting immunity there from that guy. But he wasn't that tough to take out. And I've actually got the yellow bar shields down a little bit. At least he doesn't have over shielding. Alright, let's see what we got left here. It might be time to go after the big guy. Normally he hangs out at the back. Oh, and there was another one up there, okay. Not sure where it was there. Oh, you can see him right there. His smoky helmet. I can get an angle on it from here. There we go. Alright, and then the big guy comes back out. Alright, now, there's, this is amazing. Just when you think you got them all, there's another one appears. I'm not going to worry. I'll take him out from here. Okay. And that probably alerted the Centurion. Whoops. Hate it when they teleport. There we go. That should take care of it. No, wait. Is there one more? Yep, one more. Dang on sniper. Alright. That was 30 kills, by the way. That's what that bounty was. Alright, last wave. And again, I'm taking it, setting up back here. I hate that. I'm setting up back here to deal with them because it provides good cover. You may have a more preferred method for doing it, but I feel I'm comfortable doing it from here. Now we will have some captains to deal with, and yep, there's one of them. And a couple of Minotaurs, camoed Minotaurs. There's one down there right there. Yep. Not sure whether I got him or not. I hate that. Well, there's a Minotaur. Shotgun if he's up close. It might be 2 or 3. Okay. Just keep reloading and reloading. Why don't we use the super here?
If the Taken are here in the vault, they are at the heart of the Vex collective mind. Imagine.
Alright, that signals the end of...
Surging with Taken power. This must not be.
Oh, I recorded a game clip, by the way. That last Vandal or whatever it was that I took out was actually sitting up there in midair, and I wanted to record that. Okay, I'm switching weapons now. I'm going to a sniper as my special and rocket launcher as my heavy, and that's the Year 2 Truth. Yeah, which tracks. So I'm going to be getting a little ammo here, running around getting ammo, and then we're off to see the wizard. I am amazed of the lack of ammo drops from so many bad guys that I took out there. And I think only Heroic was up on this one. I don't know if you heard that. That was a text message from my cell phone. So I won't bother to go over and read. Alright, a couple of different ways to get down to the bottom. I'm taking the most direct route. It's a little bit more risky because you have less stops along the way, if you will. I'm going to make a really long jump. Plus the fact that you have to deal with a couple of more of these hobgoblin sniper thingies. Alright, let's see here. We can jump down to here. And then look down and go, oh my goodness, what a drop. Alright, this is where the boost comes in for the Titan. I actually initiated it just a little quick. Boom, I almost bought the farm there. Probably could have waited just a tad, a tick or two more, especially with that hobgoblin there. Because what happens, even when they die, they will fire off 3 arc bolts like that. So I try to get out of the way of those things. Alright, now we're on the bottom and we got to go find the Hydra and take it out. Once we take out the Hydra, everybody else will despawn. And the trick is to get some good shots on the Hydra. We will have to take out some oracles at some point. And sometimes it takes a while to even find the darn thing. Okay, get a couple, 3 rockets on it real quick. It saw me, it's firing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and load up on my rockets. And this is what we're going to have to deal with as we go looking for the Hydra, is all the other guys. Which includes hobgoblins and camoed minotaurs and one guy giving the other guy immunity with his immunity giving capability, making him invulnerable. And sometimes the search takes a while because the Hydra will spawn or respawn or teleport to different areas. I just tend to kind of look for the ads because they're the ones that are providing support. Oh boy, there's a Minotaur getting his invulnerable shields from another guy. So when you see that, take out the one that's providing the invulnerability. Alright, there's the Hydra. No oracles yet. Once the oracles are up, you have to take out the oracles to be able to damage the Hydra. Because with the oracles, the Hydra is invulnerable. Gosh, darn it. Well, that's even worse. A Hobgoblin was getting immunity from his pal, or immune shields, I should say, from his pal, firing his arc bolts at me. Okay, there's an oracle. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take these 3 ads out, if I can. Oh, come on. It's like I go from one shielded guy to another. Or shield-giving guy, I should say. So I want to position myself so that when I take out the oracle, I will have a shot at the Hydra. Alright, where is he? The Hydra's right around the corner there. He's not going to be far from the oracle. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can find a spot here. Hydra right behind this rock. Oh, for crying out loud. Let me take this guy out. Looks like his immunity-giving buddy is gone. I either took him out or he just teleported out of the way. Alright. Down goes the oracle. He's shaking. That's when you can tell that he could be damaged. Alright. When he teleports, he'll throw up containment fields. Now, I got lucky in this particular one because he just threw up 2 oracles but didn't teleport any great distance away. So he's just kind of hanging around up there. Let me just get these ads out of the way. Darn Hobgoblin's driving me nuts. Alright, get the ads out of the way. Take down the oracles. And I think I can get him with this in this run here. Right, there's 1. There's 2. And he's going to start shaking. And boom. 2 rockets, and that takes care of the bad guy. Alright, now we got to go find what's his name? Pradith, I think his name is.
Signal's gone, but I can't pinpoint the source.
Burn rocks are getting in my way. Alright, just follow the waypoint. It's right where the chest is in the Vault of Glass raid. And by the way, this skeleton is there in the raid. Alright, we just got to scan him.
These bones are centuries old. There's a faint echo of light. This was a guardian once. Ikora, I'm sorry.
And listen to all the stuff.
Do not apologize.
Get her 15 legendary marks, which is what you get in the Daily Heroic run.
In a way, he lives again in the
I could get out right now, but we're just listening to Aaron Morris say her thing.
Because of you, his tail will be
Okay, about 19 and a half minutes or so. It may be less for the actual run. I do hope this helps you in your quest for today's Daily Heroic Story, Paradox. This is Old and Aki, signing off. Take care, everybody.